Welcome student to e-learning classes managed by Modern English School, New Area Navada. Myself Sujay Kumar, mathematics teacher, Modern English School, New Area Navada. Dear student, today I discuss the remaining questions of exercise 7D from question number 17. This remaining question is that in the given figure, that figure is given in your question, D is the midpoint of BC. This point is D and it is the midpoint of BC, and AE perpendicular to BC. This AE is perpendicular to BC. BC is equal to A. This is A. AC is equal to B. This is B. AB is equal to C. This is C. ED is equal to X. This is EDX. AD is equal to P. This is AD and it is equal to P, and AE is equal to H. It is H. Prove that B square is equal to P square plus AX plus A square by 4. First question you have to do. So first you find from which triangle you can find B square. Here is B, work as a hypotenuse. So in triangle AEC, because AEC is right angle triangle. So in solution you write in triangle AEC. In triangle AEC is equal to AC square is equal to AE square plus EC square by Pythagoras theorem. This is AC is the hypotenuse, AE perpendicular, EC is the base. So hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Now only substitute their value. Then AC is B, that is B square. AE is H square plus EC is X plus A by 2, and it is whole square. Hence B square is equal to H square plus X square plus A square by 4 plus 2 into X into A by 2, because it is A plus B whole square. So I write A square plus B square plus 2AB. This is cancelled. H square and X square is half. H square and X square is half. It is equal to P square. So we write it is P square, it is A square by 4, it is plus AX. It is your questions. So arrange it. You write here P square plus AX and plus A square by 4, and that is proved. It is first question. Similarly, your question is now C square. So dear student, now find C square in which triangle? So C is the hypotenuse of triangle AEC. C is the hypotenuse of triangle AEC. So we solve, find triangle in triangle ABE. C, that is AB. So we write AB square is equal to BE square plus AE square. Again it is also Pythagoras. Hence AB is equal to C square BE. It is A by 2 and it is X. So what is B? BE is A by 2 minus X whole square, because BD is A by 2, hence BE is A by 2 minus X plus A, and that is H square. So again solve, it is A square plus B square minus 2AB plus h square. Hence, it is equal to a square by 4 plus x square minus ax plus h square. A square by 4 plus minus ax plus x square plus h square. What you get? You get here a square by 4 minus ax and plus the value of this is x square plus h square is p square. This is the solution, and it is the second part of this question number 7. In these questions there are 4 questions already to solve. First one, b square is equal to p square plus ax plus a square 4, already solve it. Next, c square is equal to p square minus ax plus a square by 4, you also solve it. Now third question is, what is the value of b square plus c square? This is equal to this, and b square minus c square is equal. Dear student, these 2 questions solved with the help of the figure and with the Pythagoras theorem. But these 2 questions solve only adding the equation and subtracting the equation. So when you add equation first and second, then you get equation third. How it is possible? You add it, then LHS you write b square plus c square. And RHS when you add it, you get p square plus ax plus a square by 4 plus p square minus ax plus a square by 4. When you add it, then you get p square, 2p square, it is cancelled, and a square by 4 is equal to 2a square by 4, that is a square by 2. Then when you add it, then you get 2p square plus a square by 2, and it is equal to b square plus c square. Then add these 2 equations, then you get third. Similarly, when you subtract these 2 equations, then you get fourth. So you subtract like I, first equation is b square is equal to p square plus ax plus a square by 4, and c square is equal to p square minus ax plus a square by 4. When you subtract it, then sign will be changed. Here p, here plus, then minus, here minus, then plus, then minus. This is the equation first and this is the second. It is the first equation and it is the second equation. Then it is cancelled. It is also cancelled. And it is b square minus c square is equal to 2ax. It is your solutions. That's. Now question number 18. The question is, in triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC and BC produced at D. Prove that AD square minus AC square is equal to BD into C. So dear student, first we draw AE perpendicular to BC. So in solution you write draw AE perpendicular to BD. It is the construction work in your questions. So first we draw AE perpendicular to BD. Like what is condition when you draw perpendicular? Then it is isosceles triangle. So this BE is equal to EC. Any perpendicular drawn from the vertex of the isosceles triangle, then bisect the base. And this perpendicular is the perpendicular of triangle drawn in this figure. That it is perpendicular of ABC, it is perpendicular of ABD, it is perpendicular of ACD, then only one height can be drawn from the one vertex. Now your question is, what is AD? So AD, find out AD in triangle AED, it is right angle. So AD is the hypotenuse. So AD square is equal to AE square plus AD square. AD square is equal to AE square plus AD square. Find out here. AE and AD AD square is equal to AE square plus ED square. Similarly, AC, it is AE square plus EC square. Your question is subtract to each other. AD square minus AC square. So I subtract it. AD square minus EC square. So subtract, then this sign will be changed here. So I write here minus A square and minus EC square. A cancelled. So what you get here? Here is ED square and minus EC square. It is A square minus B square. Then it is A plus B and A minus B. At the place of A is ED and place of B is EC. So ED plus EC and ED minus EC. But we change this EC in the form of B. Because required, you have to require BD. So I change this EC into B. So I write here this EC is equal to B. So ED plus B and ED minus EC. From figure find out ED, it is plus B. What you get? You get total BD. So I write ED plus B is equal to BD. And ED minus EC, it is ED and minus EC, then you get CD. And so it is CD. So when you subtract, dear students, then you get BD into CD. Now see question number 19, that is ABC is an isosceles triangle, right angle at B. We draw a triangle ABC, right angle at B, and it is isosceles. That means BC is equal to AB. BC is not equal to the AB and AC. AC is the hypotenuse, so AC is not equal to BC and AB. And similar triangle ACD, similar triangle ACD, it is ACD, it is a triangle and it is similar triangle to AB. Construct on the side AC and AB. So find the ratio between areas of triangle ABE. Find the ratio areas triangle ABE by areas triangle ACD. It is your question. Dear students, this question is already solved in the areas chapter. What is the statement of the areas theorem? If two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas is equal to the square of their corresponding sides. Again, when two triangles are similar, then the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the ratio of the square of their corresponding sides. So dear students, these two triangles are similar. Already it is given. Right here that triangle AB similar triangle ACD already given. So what is the area between them? Area of this is AB square by AC square. Now from this figure, if AB is X, then BC is also X, because it is isosceles triangle. If both are X and it is the hypotenuse, then it is clear it is root 2X, because you write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Then it is X square plus X square, that is 2X square. So what is AC? AC is equal to root 2X. So use here what is AB? AB is X, that is X square, and what is AC is root 2X, so it is whole square. So we get here X square by 2X square, cancel 1 by 2. So the ratio of these areas of two similar triangles is equal to 1:2. It is your solution. That's all. Dear students, question number 20. Question number 20, that is, an aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. At the same time, on the same airport, another plane flies due to west at the speed of 1200 km per hour. then your question is, what is the distance between these two planes after 1.5 hours? What is the distance between these planes half and 1.5 hours? This type questions I solve in examples, and I told you that time. This is question dependence on the Pythagoras theorem, and generally questions you have find hypotenuse. So dear students, your question is here that suppose plane is here and fly north, and the speed is thousands, so 1.5 hour it is go 1500 kilometer. Similarly, a second plane at the same airport leaves to the west at the speed of 1200 km per hour, and time is same 1.5 hour. So it is 1800 km. So one plane is here now, another is there now. So what is the distance between them? Then it is clear, you have to find only hypotenuse. So now first plane at the place of A, airport is B, and second plane at the C. So what is required you have? You have find AC. And so AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Then AB square is equal to 1500 whole square, and BC square is equal to 1800 whole square. So it is 22500, and it is 32400. And sorry, you write here 1500, that is 225, and here it is 324, and this is, it is AC square. Add it, what you get? It is 225, it is 324. You get here 9, 224, it is 5. You get 5, 4, 9, 0, 0, 0, 0. So as root, and you get AC. So distance between them is 549,000 kilometer. Distance between these two planes after 1.5 hour. You can find the value of this with the help of this method. You find the value of 5, 4, 9 this by this method. You can find your answer. That's all. This is the last question of this exercise, that is 21. This type question I solved 2 times also in this exercise. Question is that in triangle ABC, AD is the median. Then it is clear this BD is equal to DC. Otherwise, DC by 2. Because D is the midpoint of BC, then it is clear. And AL perpendicular to BC. Prove that AC is square. So first to find AC, in which triangle you can find. So solution, you write in triangle ALC, because AL is the right angle, so in triangle ALC. So AC square is equal to AL square plus LC square. It is equal to AL square, and LC means LD plus DE. Whole square. Next write AL square plus LD square plus 2LD into D plus DE square. LD plus not D, it is DC. Here is C. So here is DC. What you get? AL square plus DL square. AL square plus DL square, it is AD. So it is AD square plus BC into DL you have. So you write 2 DL DC. LD means DL. And this is DC. And DC is equal to BC by 2. So you write here BC by 2 plus BC by 2 whole square. So it is cancelled. So what you get? You get AD square plus DL into BC plus BC square by 4. That is proved. It is your first. Second, when your question is, you have to prove AB square. So AB in triangle ALB. So we write in triangle ALB. In triangle ALB, what is AB square? Is equal to AL square plus BL square. Then it is equal to AL square, and this BL you can write BD minus DL whole square. It is equal to AL square plus BD square plus DL square minus 2BD into DL. Next, AL square plus DL square plus BD square minus 2BD into DL. What is the value of AL or DL? AL square and DL square. What you get? AD square. So it is AD square minus 2. This BD you can write BC by 2. It is BC by 2 into DL. And this BD you can write BC by 2 whole square. So lastly you get here AD square minus BC into DL plus BC square by 4. That is proved. It is second question. So dear student, when you add equation first and second, then you get this, because AD square plus AD square to AD square, this plus BC into DL and this BC into DL cancel. Here is BC into DL cancel, and it is BC square by 4 and BC square by 4, you get half BC square. So adding equation first and second, you can find the third. So that's okay. Now solve the main question.